back. We're going to get into a collective reading. Let's see what's coming out for you. Thank you for being so patient with me. Friendly reminder, channel members and Patreon members get to see these readings first. You can also check out my website, SweetSoulTarot.com. And if you would like to check out the dress that I have on, I have it linked down in the comments, as well as a code for Stitch Fix if you want to get $25 off if you decide to purchase this dress. All right, let's see what we got. Uh-oh. 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 You got someone attached to your energy that could be attached to a karmic. Yeah, hardcore. Someone's attached to your energy that's attached to a karmic. The cycle's not over with that karmic, but whoever this is recognizing the lack of growth. And this person's recognizing that the reason they chose that person is because they were toxic or unbalanced. This person had a choice. They had a choice. They could either choose to make the choice from love, or they could choose what was easy, what was right, what was quick, what made sense at that moment. I don't think that whoever you're attached to energetically really thought their choice through. But now that they're here, this person's really starting to understand why they're at where they're at, why they chose this person. And I wish I could do it all over again, is what I just heard. There's not happiness here. If this is someone who's married or in a connection or whatever this is, there's not happiness here. There's not love. There's a lot of, there was a lot of temporary indulgence that this person mistaken that for love. There was passion, there was chemistry, but that was very fleeting. And now that this person is stuck, so to speak, because that's how they feel stuck, they're recognizing that maybe there was something here that this person felt. Maybe there was something here that this person... Interesting. I don't know why I said this person felt. What I wanted to say is that whoever the karmic is, that person filled a void that your person had in them. So a karmic can be a person, a place, a thing. It can be a family member. It can be a lover. It can be literally a physical debt. It could be a job. It could be anything. But whatever this is that they attach to, there was indulgence. It isn't fun anymore. It isn't fun anymore. Neither one of these people here are happy. It's very draining. It's very overwhelming. And you know, maybe what this person got, they're recognizing it wasn't worth it. If it was because I don't want to be alone, it's not worth it. I'd rather be alone. If it's so I'm not broke, it's not worth it. I'd rather be broke. I just heard this okay, this one was like, I heard she doesn't have your heart is what I heard. Now, she or he, it does not matter, but there's something here about you being very vulnerable, giving, loving. You were in your feminine energy, and that's a very go with the flow, whatever happens, happens type of person. So this person's recognizing that whatever they've got themselves into, it doesn't have your heart. Interesting, this is from a different deck, yet it's in this one. And it's the Ten of Pentacles and it's upright. So this person could have married this person. There could have been some sense of financial security, legacy, money that kept this person or keeps this person attached. So this could have been a couple that got married simply because of the money. There is no love. There is no growth. There's nothing but regrets, and they can't stand each other. But they can fill up their car at the gas station, so that's all that matters. They don't want to be happy. It could be that kind of connection. I do want to say this, though. This karmic knows about you, and this karmic has tried to be a blockage. Because this karmic doesn't want anyone to grow here. They don't want to grow. They don't want the person that you're attached to and they're attached to grow. This person's big on having control. This person, whoever the karmic is, has a very manipulative aspect to them. It could be a generational thing that they learned as well. And there's something here about the timing not being completely right for this to fall apart. But when it does, it's going to fall apart very quickly. So what's happening here is there's been a karmic that's been trying to block you from whoever you're supposed to be with, or whoever's supposed to be in the next chapter with you. Now, again, let's acknowledge that whoever is attached to you energetically is showing up in a karmic energy as well, which means they had something to learn. This was beneficial for them, and maybe it took them down. Maybe it took all their money. It really put them in a place where they weren't happy, but this person needed to not be happy for them to make changes and for them to quit making excuses or going after things that they knew was not serving them, didn't make them happy. So what's happening here is there's a timing issue. This karmic's been a blockage, but there will be no more of that. Something will be crumbling very quickly because whoever's attached to this karmic wishes they were still in your energy. This person's really smitten by you, but I don't feel like you necessarily trust this person. Yeah, Hierophant. This person wants to marry you, and this person spies on you a lot. This person's doing a lot of self-reflection on that as well. How they feel like you're some sense of wish fulfillment or dream come true, yet they're in a circumstance, in a situation where there is no love. This is a loveless marriage. This is the kind of family where they have control because there's money aspects, but they don't really care for one another. Again, it has been serving its purpose. This person's been really reevaluating their values, their morals, what they believe in. This person's at a place right now where they're wanting to take a leap or a risk, but there's a lot of confusion and maybe even illusion around that. They've made the choice. There is no ands, if, buts. It isn't a, am I going to make a leap? Or excuse me, it isn't a, am I going to take a leap? Will there be a leap? It's a, when will I be doing this? But the leap they want to take is towards you. It's like, I want to backpedal and I want to do it right. I want to do it different. I now see what the problem was, where I was lacking. This person has done so much inner work that they are a different person. They went from a King of Wands in the reverse who takes action to prove a point, who's very manipulative, who's very controlling, who's very egotistical. It's all about them getting their ego stroked. They got their ego stroked, we good. They didn't, you. That's kind of their attitude, their energy. That's how they were showing up. Well, then they come across this karmic, and this karmic humbled them very quickly. Why? Because that karmic matched their energy, matched their effort. It was like two bulls in a china shop. And now they're recognizing that the energy they got back is the energy they were putting out. And again, they're feeling very unhappy. They're feeling very drained. They're feeling very set in what they're wanting. So this person is at a place where it's like, I know me better than I've ever known me. And I know that what I want is something that is very stable, that is grounded. I want to have what I know is true for me. And this relationship, this connection, this karmic bond has taught me what I value. And I'm recognizing that I value something that I can grow in. So it's like this person once was scared of being alone, but now they're not scared of being alone. Now they're recognizing why they value that. So why did the karmic try to be a blockage? Because again, I feel like it has something to do with, I feel like this karmic doesn't want the person energetically attached to you to grow either. 5 of Cups, yeah. Because this is someone who has major FOMO. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to be the one left behind. It's me and you, we're a team, right? Well, that meant even going into the ocean and hurting ourselves. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're dipping out? That's not how this goes. That's how the karmic thinks. There's a very unstable, inconsistent energy here. So no matter how much this karmic tries to block, it's only a matter of time until that gets shattered. And that's actually going to be happening very, very quickly. Blocking will no longer be a thing. What's going to happen to this karmic? This karmic doesn't come from a place of love. So there's going to be an ending. And this karmic could end up taking action or doing things from a very manipulative place. This is someone who's a liar, a cheater, a thief. It's someone you can't trust. Whoever they're attached to is someone very, very, very... You can't trust them. Because again, it isn't about growth. It isn't about, is everyone getting what they want, what they need? It's about me, 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 me. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about I. But maybe that's how this person was. And they needed to get a taste of their own medicine. And now they're starting to see, after doing a lot of self-reflection and really doing a lot of soul searching and having that inquisitive energy, that they don't want this anymore. So they're no longer allowing this karmic to be a block. So they're going to end something. And then the karmic's going to get to a place where they're in a self-imposed prison. It's like they're not going to want to see that it's really over. So if you're attached to this person, I wouldn't be surprised if this karmic tries to call you, tries to start drama. I'm definitely seeing a lot of maybe drama and chaos. Just because that's how this karmic is. Again, it isn't about growth. This is someone who's like, no, it's my way or the highway. It's not someone who's soft. It's not someone who's subtle. It's not someone who's patient. It's someone who takes a lot of action very recklessly. What did I just say? Taking action very recklessly. Yeah. And then this person could approach you very quickly. They could end up having a conversation with you, an honest conversation about this blockage, about what happened. At the end of the day, whoever this is that's attached to you energetically, this person wants a new beginning with you. Why did they allow this person to block judgment? There was a lesson here they needed to learn. Maybe they wanted to grow with this person. Maybe they looked up to this person. Because this person's coming up in a karmic energy as an empress, which could be a mother figure, could be an aunt, could be a wife, a husband. It's someone where we have respect for them. We trust them. We look up to them. We really, really, really think, but you're a good person. I know that you wouldn't do that. But then there's a side of them that once we see it, we can't unsee it. And I think that's what's happened here, is this person had a lesson to learn. And the lesson was that they trusted this person when they should have never trusted them. They thought that they could grow with this person when they could never grow with them. This is someone that you can't trust. And there was a lesson here that was learned. And now that they've learned this lesson, they're making the final decision to not allow this person to have control of their life because they're taking advantage of that. And the universe is going to bless this person for finally learning that lesson. Yeah. And they could come towards you for some sense of like wish fulfillment, wanting some sort of new beginning of love. They're going to want to give to you equally. They're going to want to give to you equally, but just be aware that this person might come towards you too quickly. So if this is someone getting out of a relationship, a commitment, if they're getting out of the wrath of a karmic, they might approach you and then realize that they come in too quickly. So be aware that this person's going to come towards you. They're going to want some sort of new emotional experience in beginning with you. They're going to want to give equally. They're going to maybe even communicate with you, show you small amounts of affection and love. and you're going to feel like things are going very fair. And then what's going to happen is in a few months, this person's going to feel some sense of lack, whether that is self-doubt or actual lack. And then that's going to have this person pull back from you. And that's going to maybe want them to take a moment or a season to be single, to find their self more. So I am saying that although this karmic's been a blockage and that will be getting released, this person might approach you and you guys might enjoy one another for then there to be a separation. Okay. And then once there's a separation, I see you being scared on whether or not you can trust this person. So they are going to take a leap towards you. I'm telling you, they're going to take a leap towards you. But you need to make sure that you're protecting your heart and yourself in this. Because I am saying that, again, they could approach you. I want to date you. I want to be with you. And it might only last for a few months before a separation happens. Now, when that separation happens, it's because this person is going to recognize that there's something in them that they need to fix. And it could be, again, a lack mentality. It could be something that they need to have in this relationship that they don't. But that's going to then have them pull back from you. So just be aware that although the karmic knows about you and this karmic's been a blockage and that's no longer going to be an issue, there could still be an issue inside of this person that needs to be worked through before this can come together forever. Okay? So this is your warning. Not everything is going to be what it seems. You need to make sure that you're having very healthy boundaries and that you're protecting your heart, because I'm seeing that if you're not careful, you might find yourself in a circumstance or a situation in a few months where you're like, are we really doing this again? Yes, you are, because this person still needs to find themselves more. They know that you're some sense of wish or dream. They know that there is something here. But in the same sense, if you give someone the whole cake and you don't make them pay for it, you can't get pissed if they don't pay for it. That's what I'm getting, okay? So just be aware. There could still be a lot that this person has got to emotionally work through and evaluate. And if you want to entertain them, you can. But this person will eventually feel that you are some sense of a distraction and that they want to be single so they can find themselves. Now, again, it has nothing to do with you. It isn't because you're not worth a crap, because they don't like you. It has everything to do with them feeling lack within. So let's acknowledge that, okay? Okay. So we're going to leave this here. I hope you guys have a blessed day.